Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
Face it, Tigers, you've hit the jackpot.
She's gonna kill you if she ever finds
out. Please. Like my marriage is strong. She has many reasons to kill me besides that. Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Cidercast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, solo and loving it every time it is
Lilith with an Hellfire.
That's right, kids. This time we're going to talk more Mary Jane, this time from Spectacular Spider-Man 241 and Sensational Spider-Man Annual 1 from 2007.
I hated Sensational Spider-Man.
What?
I hated Sensational Spider-Man.
What?
I hated it.
You hated it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, why is that a secret? Oh, my. There's one redeeming quality to it, and I will share that in a little bit. I almost feel like it was a big middle finger to a certain something that happened to Spider-Man at the end of 2007.
Yes.
You go, Matt Fraction. All right, so that's right. Yeah, Lilith wants to burn through all these two old issues so we can get the review of the new Spider-Boy issue.
You get so funny, Phil.
Always, it's dad jokes. I don't know. Maybe it's just because my books have been like late lately, and now I think they finally caught up.
Join me on the dark side, Phil. Just give up some comic books.
Arg, baby. But then Spider-Boy was out again this week, and I was just like, wait a minute, did we just have Spider-Boy? No. Wish we could burn those off and get to the end. Jeez.
Bro, I want to know what he has on him.
I know, man. He must have some like Elon Musk weaponized blackmail now.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I know you're probably not watching news. Oh my Lord! They had video today. Elon Musk and his son in the white.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Man, baby, childcare is so expensive. Even billionaires can't afford childcare, bro. That's crazy.
No, you know what he's doing? He's using that kid as a human shield. I swear he's been doing it ever since that.
Welcome to the internet. No one's safe.
That healthcare, ever since that healthcare CEO got shot, Elon Musk has been lining all his kids up. That's why he has more kids. That's why he keeps having kids, more human shields. He's freaking bad.
It's his Aspies are freaking better people than everybody, so he wants to flood the world population with his genetics. It's kind of a sick thing, actually, that a lot of rich people do.
But I swear, most of the time I see him out anymore, he has at least one kid with him. Because again,
well, I mean, he's a deadbeat. Everybody knows it.
Yeah, but he don't want to get shot either.
Might as well dress him up in a Robin outfit.
But man, that kid, he told Trump to hush his effing mouth, and then picked his nose and wiped it on Trump's desk.
I mean, Barron is so much better. Was way more better behaved at that age. That's because Melania raised him.
Oh man,
that's that Eastern European backhand, you know.
Oh my God, that kid was just like, man, my daddy stole you that election. Shut up, we have blackmailing you.
Something.
Yeah. All right.
Have we seen? By the way, has anybody seen JD Vance? Did he get eaten?
Hide your wives, hide your couches.
Like, why is Elon here? You're not the right.
Oh, please. Vance is backup vice president. Trump is vice president. You know who's president right now.
Days like this, I miss Cheney. I'm not even gonna lie. Days like this, I miss Cheney, man.
Got a problem? Shoot it in the face.
Exactly, role model.
Lil's patterned her like the second half of her life so far.
You know, if it works, it works. But let's get into it. It's a lot to cover.
That's right. Well, all right.
I don't like this. This title is very traumatic, by the way.
Oh
So
my. Well, yeah, I have a synopsis for the first one. I have
you should
a
have a synopsis for the second one, shouldn't you?
they
It's
have a I
small.
have a solicit which I can read to kind of
Ugh. Okay,
get.
we could just talk about it then. That's fine.
All right, so Spectacular Spider-Man 241, which, if you don't know, kids, is the issue immediately after the Clone Saga. So,
Rebirth indeed. Don't call it a refresh.
but yeah, Spectacular Spider-Man 241, no, December 1996, A New Day Dawning. Writer J.M.D. Mateus, the great J.M.D. Mateus, friend of the show, J.M.D. Mateus.
Excellent friend to the show.
Yes, he puts up with
Friend emeritus to Capes and Lunatics.
he has put up with us many times, Mr. J.M.D. Mateus.
This is J.M.D. Mateus, and you are listening to the Capes and Lunatics podcast.
Penciler Luke Ross, inker Joe Stan Iski, colorist Joe Calise, letterer Richard Starkings, and editor.
Oh my God, Dick, what are you doing here?
Whoa! Tell me that's a clean edit. Dick, what are you doing here? Tell me that's a clean edit.
We're gonna need that for the AVNs.
Oh, nice. And editor Ralph Macchio. Yes, and it's Macchio, not Machio.
We
Yeah,
know. It was a joke all
the 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 Falco tool. I got it right from the Falco. So yes.
Yeah, it was just a little jokey joke. Yeah.
Got it right from the baloney factory himself. All right. Spider-Man is out on patrol, but his heart is still in mourning over his recent losses. As he swings across the city, he thinks about the recent losses, those of Ben Riley, his clone. Oh, God, I wish he was dead. It's so he wouldn't have to chasm.
No, you don't. You take that back. I love Ben Riley.
Well, we know you love Ben Riley. I mean, you must. What is Ben Riley 25 or something?
I love Ben Riley.
When he died, wasn't he?
Maybe.
The first time.
His unborn daughter,
Well,
May.
25. That's right up Justin's.
Oh my! Hey man, hey look, he's on the Scarlet Spider episodes now, so I think you're onto something there.
Scream at.
All right. His unborn daughter May, who again in another timeline becomes Mayday, Spider Girl.
The best timeline, as far as I'm concerned.
And the death of his Aunt May, supposedly.
Screw you, Amazing Spider-Man 400.
No, that's the one where it killed her. It killed her. That was again another J.M.D. Mateus. Thank you for killing her. But then they brought him back before this stupid reboot.
Yeah.
Damn it, May. Still, despite these losses, he feels as though he and his wife Mary Jane have been given a second chance and looks forward to what the future will bring. Meanwhile, at the Ravencroft Institute, Dr. Ashley Kafka is working with the chameleon and her patients. When the chameleon takes on the form of Craven the Hunter.
Like, it's just stabbing me everywhere, bro.
I know.
Every turn, just stab, poke, stab. You're welcome.
Oh, that reminds me, is the Craven movie on in the
it's
99
not free
cent?
Yet. I mean, it's free if you know how to do it, but it's not free yet for normies.
I was gonna say it's not streaming or it's not in the 99-cent bin at Walmart.
That's pretty generous. That should be in the 2-for-1 bucket.
Well, yeah, but I'm just she convinced.
I'll let you know. I've got a little alert set up for when it hits streaming. I'm assuming it's gonna go straight to Netflix like Madam Web did.
Yeah, cool. Just let me know. I guess we can pull the trigger on that.
I'm not paying $9.99, nor am I paying $24.99.
No. I have too many more important things to buy with that money, like anything.
Toilet paper, better investment.
I would use it for toilet paper, but probably hurt. She convinces him to return to his normal form, pointing out that he is retreating into other identities again. Taking on the form of Dr. Kafka and tries to deflect her questions. Unfazed by this, Kafka continues to press the chameleon for answers. He eventually breaks down and returns back to his normal form and cowers in the corner of his cell and begs her to leave him alone. Oh, yeah, because Spider-Man tried to put a...
Okay, just a quick answer. Allegedly April 25th on Netflix.
April 25th?
Yeah.
That seems like a long time because didn't that thing come out in December?
Well, they're trying to milk it for the premium VODs, but like, who's watching that for $9 nor $24.99?
Even
I
with
don't know.
even with the himbo lead, I don't think Justin would watch that again.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was. I hear.
Well, Sony's always making terrible decisions, so
Again, we're gonna have to Mystery Science 3 theater the shit out of that.
I'm gonna be so drunk, bro.
Oh my god! I know it would prolong the torture, but should we do a live watch?
No, absolutely not.
Just be like, what the F is this? Well, at that moment, Mary Jane is visited by her Aunt Anna.
Stab.
At the time, Mary Jane was just finished emptying the room that would have been the nursery for her baby.
So
Anna's
sad.
concerned. I know, was concerned with Mary Jane because again, after the Clone Saga, they wanted to just
They're like, all that stuff you thought you were excited for, we're gonna take it all from you.
kill off Ben, kill off May, to bring everything back to normal. It's just
talk about clean house. Woo.
I know. Anna's concerned with Mary Jane after the recent loss, but Mary Jane insists that she is fine.
It's fine. Everything's on fire, but everything's fine.
Exactly. She admits that the death of her baby devastated her, and I think they say it's been like a month since the end of the Clone Saga.
Yeah.
But this evening, she has learned to look past this loss. She feels as though the spirit of her daughter is with her, allowing this to see past her sorrow. She still had the gift of carrying a life inside her for 9 months. This was still
the worst. The worst.
What childbirth, love?
I mean, and then not to be able to, like you do all the stupid shit for it, and then you don't even get the reward. Bossing the kid around for 5 years till they really learn to talk back.
Oh God, this was still a beautiful thing and a gift to Mary Jane, even though the baby died during birth. After one last look at the now empty room, she closes the door behind her. Yeah, kids, this is the stories we all used to get. Now we get, slacker Peter Parker can't get a job and he's single and.
He's beating the Scorpion because he's got pent up sexual frustration.
Oh, you watched one of the latest issues, the latest episodes of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man?
Yes.
Hey man.
So bad comes out in batches.
Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. That's a pent up virgin Peter Parker.
Exactly. Deadly, bro. Deadly.
I mean,
it just might be him ripping somebody in half.
I'm surprised the Scorpion ain't. I'm surprised that Scorpion ain't dead because he's Virgin Peter Parker. He's probably
strongest wrists down under.
Definitely giving old Ray a run for his money.
Exactly. Ray Plays Games, kids, on YouTube.
Leave the comment taint with Capes and Lunatics sent me.
Oh yeah, hashtag. Oh yeah, kids, go to YouTube, watch Ray Plays Games, and on each video, please hashtag
Taint.
I can't wait till Tuesday. That's when we're recording the next Scarlet Spider. I don't think he's heard the drops. I don't know if he's heard the drops yet. So,
which would be like what next week Wednesday for Ray?
Yeah, I think he's usually on his lunch break or whatever. When he's in his car by himself in the back seat with the computer going.
Oh baby.
Leave that sweet old man alone. I demand it.
Oh my God, can you imagine if he got caught? He probably would play the old man card. I am confused. Where am I at? By this point, Spider-Man has arrived at the offices of the Daily Bugle. He looks in on J. Jonah Jameson, who is hunched over his desk, completely engrossed in his work. As everyone has left hours ago, Spider-Man taps on the window, startling the publisher. The wall crawler tells Jonah to go home to his family and that working this late all the time will bring him to an early grave.
Now, all the people, they've never even thought about killing Jonah.
I know. After no, we'll just hardly ever show him anymore because we don't like doing supporting cast.
Yeah.
After
Too much work.
Again, if they make Peter his podcast co-host, that would give them an excuse to use more Jonah.
It would be like you and me. Oh my God, wake up, Peter! Giving him a wake up call.
Exactly.
Reschedule, man.
No, it'd be with Lilith chomping on that cigar.
Exactly. Only it's not a cigar.
Oh my! It's medication.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know they roll them for you now, right?
Oh my! As in many aspects of her life, then Lilith goes, "Nah, that's not thick enough." After Spider-Man swings off, Jonah is surprised that the web slinger didn't do anything to humiliate or torment him.
He
Looking,
deserves it. Lord knows he deserves it.
well, yeah, well, I mean, spider slayers and scorpions, and yeah. Looking at a photo of his wife Marla, Jonah takes Spider-Man's words to heart and decides to leave the office.
It's like, you know what? I think I might.
Hey, that Spider-Man has a point.
Superior puss.
Got a young wife at home, yeah. His quick departure is observed by Jack-o'-lantern,
Stab! I'm dead. I'm officially dead.
who
They
flies
killed
off
me.
as soon as Jameson is out of sight. Yeah, I don't know if they ever paid that off. Like
They didn't.
like they were playing it up like, yeah, like he knows Jonah somehow, but then they never really paid it off. Because again, this isn't Mackendale. This is a new
Yeah, it's what is that Daniel guy?
mate. Yeah. Although, what funny would it have been if, like, when Kingsley came back and like became the Hobgoblin again, if Mackendale had to go back to be a jack-o'-lantern?
Now that's the story I want to see.
Yes.
I
Be
just
like,
don't get what goblins and Halloween have to do with being the antithesis of a spider. Like, I don't understand.
just Spider-Man and all the villains making fun of Mackendale, being like, "Oh man, you got downgraded again, back to that putting that damn pumpkin on your head."
I mean, it's an improvement.
Later, Peter Parker has returned home and spends a quiet moment standing on the porch with his wife. Mary Jane tells Peter that they need to put
His
the past.
wife.
They need, yes, exactly, wife. This is my wife. The past behind them, even move from Queens into the city, even though they
Boo!
don't.
No one moves into the city. Boo!
Don't worry, they don't do it until the reboot. Don't worry about it. I wonder if JM wrote that in, and it's someone in the office like, no, they're staying in that house with Aunt Anna for a while. Because again, they kind of wanted to try to get back with the status quo, but supposedly Aunt May was dead, so they just substituted.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, they got another aunt in the family that can
Peter,
cock block. No problem.
oh my! Peter agrees and tells his wife that they will do whatever she wants.
I'm only talking about chicken, Jerry.
What? At that moment, John Jameson gets an uncharacteristic phone call from his father, who called to tell John how proud he is of his son. Man, that superior puss must have worked. Ashley Kafka finds this interesting.
Like post-nut clarity to realize what's important in life, you know?
That's right, man. He's smoking that cigar for a whole different reason right now, love.
You smoke after sex?
If so, you may be doing something wrong. Ashley Kafka finds this interesting, given Jonah's usual gruff exterior. However, before they can discuss it further, she notices that the chameleon is no longer visible on their security monitors.
Red alert!
It's a red alert. John leads the security team down to the cell blocks, where they discover that the chameleon has somehow managed to vanish without a trace.
Oh, a guy named Chameleon vanished without a trace, huh?
Well, it's a Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Later that evening, Peter Parker can't bring himself to sleep and decides to go web-slinging as Spider-Man to clear his head. He wakes up Mary Jane, who insists on coming along with him. Shoplift. The pair then swing on top of the world.
The only way, homie.
Come together right
happy
now.
Wife, happy life. Life pro tip from Lilith Hellfire.
That's right. Boys, girls, whoever. Yes, don't be a selfish lover.
Don't be a Bruce Wayne.
Don't be a selfish lover unless your name's Lilith Hellfire. Lilith's like, I let him go.
Consensual.
Lilith's like, I let them go, but 10 seconds later, they're off the door. Oh. Them and their mess are right out the door. Yeah, Peter. He wakes up. Mary Jane wants to come along. The pair then swing on top of the World Trade Center against sliding time, kids.
Ooh, that didn't age so well.
So they can watch.
That aged poorly.
That's right. So they can watch the sunrise over Manhattan.
I mean, it's now a just big ugly mess. I don't like the new one. It's absolutely just hideous.
Yeah.
Hate to say it. Hate to sound un-American, but it's just not the same, man.
Well, again, it's like a giant, phallic object because they had to put something up. They were just like, no, we can't just like not put nothing here.
You could literally just rebuild it the exact same, but whatever.
Yeah, but was the new one cheaper? Maybe.
No, it definitely was not.
No,
cheap.
wasn't. Okay, then why didn't they just put it back the way it was?
That was crony subs. I'm not gonna get into it.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
While in a darkened room, the chameleon cowers after being removed from his room. That's when the lights are turned on by the person who freed him, Dr. Ashley Kafka.
Bum bum bum.
But
I love
yeah.
the cover. That's what I can say about this issue. I love
Yes. Yeah, I like that. I like that. What Luke Ross did with this issue.
I just feel like Mary Jane's a little too red. Like, if that's possible. I don't know. It's just something about the coloring to me that's just a little off with these issues.
Well, of course she looks cute in it, but I'm just like, if you're really going to swing out over New York City and, go up to a building, especially the highest building.
A ponytail or...
Well, maybe wear something other than pajamas. At least put shoes on.
Feel the breeze on the important parts, Phil.
Well, that works. But again, maybe put shoes on.
Nah.
You know how much bird crap you're probably stepping in, or it's a New York City rooftop, Lilith. Come on.
I know. She's adventurous, man. No judgments. We don't kink shame here, okay?
But yeah, I mean, I don't care. Let the breeze hit all the parts.
Superior puss.
Yeah, but yeah, topical reference, World Trade Center. But Aunt May supposedly died in issue 400. That woman was revealed as an imposter in Spider-Man 97.
I'm not even gonna lie though. Like Jack-o'-lantern looks pretty good in this issue. I mean, it's still Jack-o'-lantern, but it's pretty good. Pretty good depiction.
Yeah, good art, and he's not Mackendale, so
exactly. Just yes. The lack of Mackendale.
somebody with some actual swagger. And what's his swagger? I'm not Mackendale.
Exactly.
Yes, like I said, the chameleon has been incarcerated at Ravencroft since Spider-Man defeated him during the Pursuit event. Again, where he almost literally put a headstone through his head.
As one does.
You come at me with robot parents. I come with you with swift and blinding rage.
Oh yeah.
All right. Should we get to this second one?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just bulldoze.
Lil's like, come on.
You know, the one thing that like really just irks me just the most about Sensation, it's like that he looks like Tom Cruise, bro, and I just can't unsee it.
Yeah, I think because they were on the run, because again, kids, this is after Civil War, where he revealed his whole identity of the world. Then he went against Iron Man, so now everyone's hunting him. I think they're just showing it's like, yeah, he's all unkempt because they're on the run, so he hasn't been like cutting his hair and stuff. And
it's just, and everybody knows how I feel about Tom Cruise now. I don't think about his movies, but as a person, I don't need to be reminded about the person.
I was gonna say he's not even the tallest guy, but Spider-Man's taller than Tom Cruise. Come on.
I think Tom Holland is taller than Tom Cruise. If you know.
Oh, well we know Zendaya definitely is.
Definitely.
Ugh.
I think the tallest Tom in Hollywood was Tom Sizemore.
Oh.
Maybe Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah, how tall is Tom Hanks?
I feel like he's a good 6 foot.
At least I'd say.
Well, never trust the actor.
Oh, true, yeah. And then meanwhile, white Zendaya was booed at the Super Bowl.
Oh, she wishes she had the goodwill of Zendaya now. Zendaya just minds her business. Yeah, he's 6 foot even, so that means he's probably 5'10" and a half.
Oh, I saw something today? Supposedly Travis Kelce's thinking about retiring.
Of course he is.
After
a Super Bowl like that, I would too.
Is someone getting a ring?
No, hell no. They can finally break up that fake PR relationship.
Oh, that was so funny. All the memes during the Super Bowl, during the Super Bowl, where they're just like they show like Taylor Swift sitting there with a blank look on her face, being like, "Oh yeah, that breakup song's already being written."
It's been written for like 2 years. What are you talking about?
I know, but that's the thing. It's like she probably right now. I mean, she probably wants to break up with him, but she's like, "Ah, crap, I can't because he just lost the Super Bowl, and then I'll look all superficial. Like that's the reason I broke up with him." So
Yeah, I told you kids they were never getting married. Told you.
they're never ever getting back together. All right, Sensational Spider-Man Annual 1.
We're about to talk about this issue apparently. So I know it kind of also has some of the same vibes of the last issue too, just a little bit.
Yeah, especially the end when they're standing on top of the building and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So like they're on the run after Civil War, and then supposedly this X or whatever he was.
Just register if you don't have anything to hide. Just register, man.
Well, everyone knows he's Spider-Man because
Exactly.
So I don't know why all of a sudden.
Like, you owe the city of New York $9 trillion in damages.
Exactly, you were working for Tony Stark, and I get you weren't.
It's like, bro, that's arrestable. That's an arrestable offense just in general.
I know, but yeah, he's working with Stark. Then Tony's like, you got to reveal your identity, and then he went against Iron Man. I'm like,
it's like babes. It's like Captain of Life Bad Life Decisions. The first thing he does is I am Iron Man. Like, come on, don't listen to this guy.
Exactly. Or if you're gonna go against Iron Man, do it before you reveal it.
You ain't got two nickels to rub together. Don't listen to this guy.
Do it before you reveal your identity. Come on. Oh my lord! But I remember that. That made the news, of course. So Spider-Man's
Civil War. I actually hate that storyline so much.
Again, it makes no sense. Just Cap and Iron Man at each other's throats, and just
I mean, at least for the reasons that it made sense to me, but not the reasons that they're at each other's throats. They are the antithesis of each other when you think about it.
But just all of a sudden, everyone knew what the mutants were going through.
Exactly. Like, oh no, I can relate.
But I remember when that hit the news that Spider-Man's revealing his identity to the whole world. I remember again, 2007. I was like, okay, when are we going to reverse this?
How are we going to reverse this? Is the
although some of the writers got some good storylines out of that, like Peter David was it Peter David writing the Sensational Spider-Man or one of the books, and he just like showed the reaction like when Jonah found out and stuff, and
yeah.
Deb Whitman. You let me thought I was crazy. Bitch, you are crazy.
Exactly. It's totally different reasons.
But yeah, no, this whole thing is just one of Mary Jane's exes / bodyguards, whatever. Basically like, hey, let's meet for coffee. Oh, hey, I work for S.H.I.E.L.D. You're under arrest unless you point me to your husband.
You got arrested by a guy named Brady O'Brien? Hang it up, sister. Hang it up.
You're that guy named Brady O'Brien within 5 miles of you?
Deserve everything you get. That sounds suspect.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a fetty.
And then Peter talking to that cop, basically, oh, take me in. But then once he finds out, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s trying to arrest Mary Jane, then they get back together and swing off. But yeah, we get all those
it's a good mustache game in this issue, though.
Whoa, yeah.
Great mustache game in this issue, for sure.
The mustache.
This is for Justin if I ever share what some of the kids call a tush tickler.
Oh my! Oh, Key West butt tickler. The mustache game. We don't talk that enough anymore.
No real reason to anymore, honestly.
We're doing me now.
All right. So you said you did not like this issue?
I just don't like Sensational Spider-Man in general.
Yeah.
This is an okay issue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a huge Fraction fan either, so.
Oh, you don't like his Hawkeye or nothing?
It's okay. It's not as great as everybody hypes it up. It's kind of like how I feel about still has strong Green Arrow. I'm like, it's fine. It's it's nothing really to write home about for me. But if you love it, I'm happy for you.
Gave us Tracksuit Mafia, bro.
I'm not here to yuck anybody's yums. Just
Oh my.
Doesn't tickle my fancy. That's all.
I do like it. We got Spider-Man in the black suit, even though he didn't have the mask on this whole issue.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tease.
But what you think of the flashbacks, like about the whole coffee bean thing, and then
Yeah.
the one where it's like, remember when he was sick and he was like, "Hey, I'm Spider-Man."
Yeah.
Almost like when Barry got drunk on the Flash. But yeah, like I said, I thought that for no other reason I like this issue, just because I feel like it was Fraction's big fu to Marvel, but that they're gonna take away the marriage.
Yeah.
Because this was like right before One More Day.
Oh yeah. Oh. I don't know. It's just something about this issue.
Yeah.
And sepia tones don't really do it for me either. I guess.
What?
The sepia tones of it.
Oh, yeah.
But the ending, I really, really do enjoy the ending.
Mm-hmm. But I do like the whole scene with the mistletoe, just from Peter and Mary Jane's different perspectives, and they're both just showing that you can think someone's thinking one thing and they're thinking something else.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and I remember the goodbye kiss in the airport. That's before that was like just a few issues before we met our friend Ben Riley for the first time.
Oh, back when we were innocent.
Oh my lord! So that spider tracer Mary Jane used to call Peter. Oh, I guess they zoomed in on it, but in that one panel, that thing looks huge.
Yeah, I know. Anything.
I'm like, what she said? Did she set that off with her ass? I'm like,
definitely, she smushed it a bit.
Oh my! Lucky spider tracer.
But no, I like that we kind of, because it's February, so we're showcasing kind of their relationship. I like that idea. I get it. I get the vibes, bro.
Thanks, bro. But yeah, I keep thinking, oh man, should we do one more day, one day?
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it.
I can't. I can't even.
So visibly, physically upset trying to get through that. I can't.
I don't think I can even pull the trigger on that.
I'd rather watch Green Lantern all the way through with my eyes peeled back like in Clockwork Orange, bro. I'd rather watch Craven with no alcohol.
With the sound on.
Extended director's cut.
With the sound on.
Yeah, with the sound on, exactly. I'd rather watch Wonder Woman 1980.
Oh my. Yeah. I'd rather read a Snickers ad.
No, listen. I'd rather watch Justice League Snyder Cut, bro.
Oh, that thing literally gave me a headache.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh my god. I'd rather watch any of those Zack Snyder DC movies. Oh.
I'd rather swallow a pine cone and eat a corduroy jacket for dessert, bro. I'm not doing it.
Lilith would rather swallow a lot of things.
Well, let's not get carried away. Well.
I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels, so.
Okay, let's get into the Marvel madness. That was Spider-Man.
Oh,
we only had what, 1, 2,
the new issues?
3. Yeah.
I have Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Boy. Did you get Spider?
We don't have to talk about Spider-Boy if we don't.
Okay, that's fine. Did you
but if you read it, we might as well.
Did
Spider-Boy, what number is it again?
16.
Oh God, keeps going.
I know. It's like herpes.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Oh my. But yeah, it's the conclusion to the Dragons Challenge.
Yeah, it sure is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Some conclusion.
So do you think this whole story was just an excuse to do Daredevil since that show's coming up, or?
Absolutely.
Because
But
again,
not good corporate synergy in any way.
I
shape,
wonder,
form.
or Slot's just doing that because he's like, the trade will probably be out around the time that show's on.
He is kind of like that.
Thinking, how can I boost shekels? I know.
Although I feel like Spider-Girl could have kicked his butt a little bit.
What?
I feel like Spider-Girl could have kicked his butt a little bit more.
Yeah, or what is that, Hulk or whatever?
Yeah. That's fetish though. Like,
Man.
I'm saying, shout out to Paco Medina keeping but $5 for this book. Can we talk?
I
This should be
know.
$2.99, especially if you like want to get young readers. How is that even accessible?
Exactly.
It's so weird and random.
And I still can't stand Spider Boy. It's like, oh, boy, Spider's gonna steal his life. Good, eat him too. I don't care.
I know. It's like, I don't know. Like I feel like it's a good idea somewhere in there. The execution has just been not the best. It's too try hard.
It's kind of weird because again, Slot created this character, but I don't think Slot writes Spider Boy good. Like there was that.
I think he had an idea and then he like got stuck. They actually said yes, and now he's like a dog chasing a car, and now he's like shit.
Like that that Spider Boy Kid Deadpool thing that wasn't written by Slot, and I
that
thought
was pretty funny. Yeah. He's like I honestly was just trying to finagle my way back into writing Spider-Man, bro. But they didn't fall for it.
Exactly.
Those are the vibes, bro. He's just chasing a car down the highway at this point. Just waiting for the dog to get tangled up in the tire at this point.
Oh, come on, Slot! You already bilked us for all those that superior Spider-Man
like it was the one shot that set nothing up. It was a whole flash, but don't even get me started on it.
And then
why did we even do that?
And then how many issues was that? Like 8 more issues or something, and it was all Superior Spider-Man, basically was Otto as Dr. Octopus and Peter in like the Superior Spider-Man suit for half the time. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just needs attention at this point, I think. So
I just love that. Anytime this book comes out now, we're just like, since issue 1, we're just like, this is probably the 16th time we've been like, F this book.
Let's just rip them. We just do it to, get a little shot in on Dan Slott. That's all. Polo change in the old Slot,
Wow. For old dirty Slot, yeah.
Well, I guess we can work our way up. Did you get Spider-Gwen?
Yes, I did. Number 10. Yes, ma'am.
Now, this book is $3.99.
Yes.
Make it make sense. I'm just saying, I know for a fact Spider-Gwen is a more popular character than Spider-Boy. I know that for a fact in my heart of hearts and my soul. I don't have to look too far for the analytics.
And if I had to choose, I would choose this book over Spider-Boy.
Every time. Without fail. But Black Tarantula is getting on my freaking nerves.
Well, I think it looks like we're going to be shifting to a different story here with who in the last page.
Yeah.
Because I did see a solicit or an ad with Gwen and him on the.
Yeah.
And I guess this isn't the 616. You know who? It's from Gwen's. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's kind of what this whole thing's been leading up to. Like, like we're kind of like, oh, I'm like, babes, I already know why you abandoned your home dimension. So like, I don't need this personally, but cool beans for the people that don't know. This was a very like emotionally expressive issue for the artist. I think it's Von Randall that does on this one.
Yeah, the art.
I think Stephanie's really like, I don't know if there's like a mandate around here or something. Like, I don't know, I feel like she's just and I think it's just writing the case of writing for the trades, but like I'm very excited for like what they do next with this book. I just feel like the story this could have been done about like 2 less issues than what we have right now.
Yeah, I feel like it's the story's really going to take off now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like
gotten to the point with all the filler, because we did have a couple of filler issues. We all know it. It's just the game now.
Well, yeah, and this is basically, she was just like another Spider character in New York, but now that she's going to be doing something else, I think she's
Yeah,
really going to start.
finally.
Yeah,
Like, it's just like all the Bat people. Once they get out of Gotham, they just improve like exponentially. It's just like, hello, why are we fighting this? Just do it. The baby bird's got to get kicked out of the nest.
yes. I think I tried before, but I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll try contacting Stephanie again. So we can talk
Talk
this,
about somebody super busy.
this. Oh yeah, this Phoenix.
Yeah. I think she has like at least 2 more things. But I would love to pick her brain. Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Anybody that writes comics, even Seth Wells, is welcome to join us.
exactly. All right, where do you want to go next? I got 2 symbiote books, and I got an Amazing Spider-Man. What you got?
Pick a symbiote book. Actually, I'll go ahead and do Eddie Brock Carnage #1. I'll just save you the trouble.
Okay.
It's the one I've been chopping at the bit for.
So yeah, so I didn't know what to expect with this book, but I'm kind of here for it.
Eddie Brock makes all the symbiotes better. Listen, I don't make the rules. It's just what happens.
Yeah,
like, I hated Carnage. Like I was almost on the DG Chichester level of hating Carnage, to be quite honest.
Oh
so
my.
superfluous and useless to me.
I mean, I'm kind of
no killer character. I do. That's the crazy thing.
I know, yeah, and like these two, Eddie and the Carnage, seem to kind of bring each other back down the status quo almost.
Exactly.
Although there is some new tricks in here.
A few new tricks to keep things fresh.
Oh yeah, but I do like the whole thing with the plane and hunting a serial killer, but they don't know who it is.
Yeah, so we get a little detective work too.
Mm-hmm.
What I think is funny, I think I was really excited because I really enjoyed the writer Charles Soule, or is it Soule? I want to say it's Soule. He did work on Darth Vader, and I think if I remember, he did some kind of Daredevil, but the Darth Vader is what I remember the most, and I'm just like, I hope he brings that Darth Vader energy to the Carnage book with Eddie Brock. I think it's perfect, actually.
Boy, I don't know if he's typecast, because Will and I were just doing 3 issues of his from New 52, Red Lanterns.
Maybe he's got a thing for red. Good for him.
Maybe, yeah.
That's kind of funny, actually. But yeah, but this being a $5 book makes more sense because it's a Carnage book. It's symbiote. Carnage, it's Spider-Man adjacent.
Carnage and Eddie, and it's like, oh, how's
and it's #1?
What's going on? Yeah. I love the Carnage. When they're talking in Eddie's head and Carnage in that suit.
Yeah.
But then like all those photos, who should we go after? I'm like, yeah, okay. You're gonna take down Silver Surfer and Galactus, okay.
I mean, bitch, maybe.
Or Phoenix. Yeah.
Don't put nothing past my boy Eddie Brock, bitch, maybe.
I know. Although there's that picture of Elektra. I'm like, oh, she'd kick his ass.
oh, absolutely. I would love to see that. I would love to see her hand him his ass right back to him. Like, here you go, you drop something.
Or then I was like,
oh, but I wonder if that was like a hint of the people he's gonna go up against, like
maybe,
or that they plan on having as like guest stars eventually.
I was just like, ooh, Bushwhacker, yeah, kill his ass.
Yeah, that's cannon fodder. Go ahead and pull a Scourge on that one. I think Scourge part 2. Honestly, I really do. We need to get rid of some of these useless villains we got running around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I enjoyed this book. I've been looking forward to this book. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't know what to expect, but yeah, no, I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, definitely a pleasant surprise. I agree with that sentiment for sure.
All right, since it's been a while, the all new Venom #3 came out.
Doesn't seem like it's been a while, but
well, again, I mean, we recorded ahead for December, and then January is a little weird because we kind of recorded a lot in one lump. Yeah. So what do you think about this mystery of this all new Venom? We've ruled out Luke Cage, we've ruled out Madame Mask.
I like them kind of getting into the back catalog. We usually don't do that with Venom. Like usually we just make up villains for him to eat and kill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but again, it's Al, man. Al Ewing fucks in his.
It's definitely been interesting having Al write Venom.
And it's so funny because it's so different than his last Venom run.
Yeah. Like we're kind of not doing the well. He kind of got caught in that cosmic body horror kind of thing that he was kind of in. He brought over from Immortal Hulk, I think. So he was kind of just getting that out of his system, I think. And I think he's just ready to like shift gears.
Yeah, because this is a little more grounded. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a lot more. I mean, as grounded as a symbiote can be, you know.
I mean, my only complaint is he's keeping Paul in our lives, but although I think
brain. Let's
all
just
the,
wait and see.
I mean, oh, that, yeah. But no, I don't think so because again, they're trying to make it look like it's either Robbie Robertson or Rick Jones is the new Venom. No.
No.
And I think we're using Paul as a red herring, but I think it's Mary Jane.
But what if it's Paul's clone?
Oh God, not more than one Paul.
A weird, sick, twisted clone wars with Paul.
Uh-huh.
I don't think Al would do that to us. I think he's a fan of the character, and I think he knows what the fandom kind of wants. I don't think that that's the case, but
yeah, like I said, I think he's just using Paul as a red herring. But like, he could be Venom.
No, he literally can't. But
although
okay.
I don't, that's what I'm saying. It's Mary Jane because again, the first issue, I think someone was saying, "Oh yeah, he moves more like Spider-Man now." It's like, oh, well, who has intimate knowledge of how Spider-Man moves?
Very intimate, biblical even.
His hips move exactly like Spider-Man's. How is that?
Gotta be in sync, boys.
That's right.
That's the only time you'll hear me say
that. What,
Keep
in sync?
back streets.
She made one in sync reference. Now she's gonna say bye.
Exactly.
Oh, and then in this issue, Venom's using impact webbing, which was a big Ben Reilly thing.
Yeah.
That's what got me thinking. I was like, "What? Oh my God! What if they pulled like the ultimate and it's Ben Reilly in this?"
They hate Ben Reilly fans too much to do that. That's why they gave us Chasm and the Goblin Queen.
How great would that be if like
that would be such a redemptive story, bro.
Please,
and then
Al.
he eats Paul's brains to top it off. Like
yes.
That is what I want.
But no, not only is it Ben Reilly and the Venom symbiote, but the symbiote has cured him of being Chasm. How? Oh my Lord.
That's too good to be true, though.
I'm
pretty sure there's a mandate around Ben Reilly that he has to suck.
We always have to F up his life, yeah.
Yeah. That's just what he's relegated to.
Yes. But yeah, I'm thinking
can't let people remember he's actually the real Peter Parker.
I know.
He got treated like a literal redheaded stepchild, so it's fine. But no, so I don't know. I'm very pleased with this book so far.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not pleased with the price because I know it's not going to Al and I know it's not going to Carlos, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
I mean, I believe I read somewhere. I think issue 5 is when we find out who Venom is.
Really, 5?
This is 3, so yeah. So I think we get one more issue before we find out. Yeah.
I'd be surprised if they did it that soon, but you know what? That's probably not the biggest thing Al has in store for us. So you know what? He probably does just want to get it the hell out of
that, and it's probably like that'll probably be the last issue in the first trade too.
Yeah, of course.
That'll be their little cliffhanger. Be like,
I hate the business side of comic books now that, like, even normies like us, we have to think about it. So annoying.
Well, again, we've been around so long too. It's like, we're like, we see your tricks, yeah.
But yeah, I think this is actually my favorite Spider book this week. So.
Oh yeah, again.
No tea, no shade to Amazing Spider-Man number 67.
I know. But no, that's the thing. I like the Al's previous Venom run, but yeah, I'm liking this even more.
I like a little mystery, a little surprise. Keep me on my toes.
It's been a while since we've done something highbrow and had a mystery in a Spider book for a while.
Well, besides that Beyond stuff, yeah.
Well, yeah. Since what was that? In the Spencer run.
Oh, true. What was going on with Amazing Spider-Man 67? I was a little confused.
Well, I mean, the last couple after that one challenge, Peter's basically is like nothing matters, everything dies anyway. So Peter's just giving up on everything.
Yeah, it's like, babes, you were like literally. I'm like, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope, and like Spider-Man's hopeless now. I'm like, babes, we need you more than ever. You better get the hell up.
I know.
I'm like, I mean, I have Superman, but what am I gonna read? Happy Go Lucky at Marvel? I guess not this.
I know. This just keeps getting darker and darker. I mean, I think that's the
I did
point,
like
but
the action scenes though, and
yes.
we got a flashback. X-Men are there. I mean, not the X-Men you want to be there, but the X-Men are there.
We have Jed McKay's X-Men in here, yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
no shade to him, but when you say X-Men,
Yeah.
or should I say X-People, just to piss somebody off?
And like the other thing, it's like I know he like Peter met up with Felicia last issue, but it's like then he's like crashed out like in her apartment. I'm like, did they do it?
Definitely.
I'm just like, what happened to the greatest new girlfriend Shay, and and then it's like,
oh baby.
I know, no, I didn't mean for on. No, I ain't calling her that, but Marvel, I was trying to play that up. But that's it.
It's giving punchline.
Yeah, but the other thing is, okay, I'm kind of if they did, I don't like that. I'm like, no, that's not Felicia's character is past that. No, it's she's not the one night.
Sometimes I feel like they have the right to drag a character back.
The one night stand, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this why we still can't have the marriage so he can every so often get a booty call from the Black Cat? I'm like, what?
They can just go ahead and be a throuple. We don't care.
Please.
I think that would make sales a little bit better, actually.
You get a good artist on that. Oh, please, sales will rise.
For McFarlane to come home,
Lilith, sales will rise, and the fans will stand up and cheer and yell.
So with their socks.
Oh, with web.
Sorry, pardon me.
Yes, you want to sell 1 million copies, Marvel. That's what you got to do.
Oh baby.
They just like I don't know. I think they're just fighting Eddie Prudes at the top, or what's going on?
And again, I was just thinking about this before we jumped on. I'm like, Marvel and their pettiness, they would have, again, 2007, they'd rather he sold his marriage to the devil than be the divorced Peter Parker.
It's like, babes, have you looked around?
God for
everybody's divorced. It's like, what? You're lucky to not be divorced.
God forbid you do a mature, realistic take instead. Let's sell it to the devil.
Isn't that why we love? I mean, Across the Spider-Verse just did it right. Let's just all be real.
Mm-hmm.
He wore sweatpants. Let's just be real. That's the most realistic thing you can do.
Well, that's the thing. They wanted to get back to what they thought was status quo. Meanwhile, they had been married for 20 years, but
exactly.
It's like they wanted to get back.
Whoa, yours?
They wanted to wipe away. They wanted to wipe away all this growth, get back to what they considered status quo. But it's like, meanwhile, he just stagnates. It's just.
And that's why every freaking movie.
They want him to be the young, lazy slacker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see? Oh God, what was it? I think is it April or May or something? They're teasing something now with Gwen's tombstone. They're like, oh, are they going to dig up Gwen?
R.I.P. that headband.
I know, because I think was it Bleeding Core? Somebody was saying they're speculating because was it Sabalski maybe who was like he considers Gwen Peter's true love and not Mary Jane. So
who
like,
cares what Sabalski thinks?
I know.
I mean, when it comes to that, this is what I mean. Let the creatives be the creatives and let the suits manage the money. Everybody needs to stay in their lane, know their role.
Oh yeah, and guess what else, Lilith? Since with Diamond in bankruptcy, how much do you think we would need to buy the rights to Free Comic Book Day?
Oh no, I totally forgot about that.
All their assets are up for sale, including for the rights to Free Comic Book Day.
How much do they want for it?
I don't know. How much you think that would go for?
I'm not gonna put that out there, but I don't want them to get any ideas just in case. You never know who's listening.
Oh my God, can you imagine? Oh, Free Comic Book Day would automatically become.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick. I have a feeling. I think I know who's gonna buy it. I'm gonna be sick.
Disney.
Yeah.
Oh.
Warner Brothers ain't got the fucking cash to do it.
Yeah. Oh God. You kids, I wouldn't tell you if I won the lottery, but there would be signs like.
There will be signs.
The
scratch some lottery tickets. I gotta go. Let's get out of here.
Every May, stop by your local comic shop for Capes and Lunatics free comic book day.
I think we should just let it go, like an end of an era.
Let it go.
Yeah, I think it's time. Hate to say it.
Yeah, but you're right. I can see Disney doing that.
Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're gonna freaking do it. That's a shame. I would really love. I know, like, I would love for like an image to buy it. Come on, Todd. Do not let me down, bro.
Yeah, come on, man.
This is your time. Then you can force Spawn. You can make all the money for the Spawn movies.
You got that dark magic, Todd. You know, with your $2.99
No,
books.
he needs to save us. That would be perfect, actually.
Exactly.
Somebody tweet him or twat him or whatever we're doing. Yeah, let's bully him into buying free comic book day.
Either that or go into with like partner or something like Robert
There's nobody else even. Like,
Robert Kirkman.
maybe.
He might have some money.
Maybe.
Or
I just don't
images.
want Disney to have it.
Or Image as a whole.
To have it either.
Yeah, maybe.
It definitely needs to be an independent party from the big two.
Yeah, maybe Image Comics as a whole.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Image can be like that. That's who presents Free Comic Book Day. I just don't want the big two to have it because it has been kind of crap.
If it's not Marvel or DC, I think Image is the next big contender.
Well, they're the only ones that can afford it. Dark Horse can't afford it.
No, that's
Boom can't afford it.
No,
IDW can't afford it. Even if all three of them went in on it together,
yeah,
they still couldn't afford it.
If it's
I
not
think Image is the only like stable outside of the big two company that isn't recording these record losses and stuff. So.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, somebody put it on an Instagram reel, whatever the kids do, Snapchat, whatever. Just somebody tell Todd he needs to buy it.
Exactly. I might have to do that.
Yeah, start a petition. Like, wait, why are you spending my money? But anyway, yeah, it's a sad state of affairs right now for comic books, really.
Yes, but here's the tease for May, Lilith.
Yay! What anniversary of her death is this?
Gwen Stacy's grave with that shovel. Oh God, it's
I think it's probably because it's an anniversary they're doing this. Has to be.
Hold on, let me see. I thought it was before. I think we're past 50, aren't we? Hold on, 120.
1973. You do the math. I'm a girl.
Amazing Spider-Man 1. Okay, Daniel. Yeah, 1973. So yeah, so it's like 50. It'll be 52 years this year.
What's going on here? Maybe they I don't know. I don't like it.
But again, they haven't given any details. Could it be a what if? Could it be?
We'll see. I guess that's so random, though.
What if it's Ultimate Spider-Man?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Yeah, so.
I mean, just what we need. Another floating head of guilt coming back up.
I mean, would that be the? No, I was gonna.
How would you feel if like he left Mary Jane and got married to Gwen Stacy then? They'd split the difference.
I don't think they're ever letting him get married to anybody again. But I mean, I can see them having him date her again. But yeah, I don't think they're ever going to let him marry anybody.
Like, well, you already had the marriage for Mary Jane. Here's a new one for you.
Oh my God, can you imagine? He's married to. Oh my God, they're going to pull an Archie. He's married to Mary Jane in Ultimate Spider-Man, and then over in Amazing, he's be married to Gwen.
Oh, that'd be kind of crazy and wild.
That'd be the biggest middle finger. I mean, again, Gwen's fine, but the biggest middle finger. We won't let him have Mary Jane, but we'll give him Gwen.
I feel that they're so petty about it. Like, they're more petty than you. That's what they would do. Mark my words. If Peter ever gets married again, it ain't gonna be to Mary Jane for whatever reason.
Are they just waiting for Stan to be dead to do this? That's just.
I don't know.
Because I think that was Stan's brainchild to have him and Mary Jane get married.
Yeah. I think it was really honestly just for the publicity out of anything else, really.
Well, yeah, he was doing it in the newspaper strip too, and then they had that big whole wedding at Shea Stadium or whatever.
Yeah. Like they didn't think people were gonna take it seriously, and we kind of loved it, and kind of So
exactly.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, but I guess are they bringing in other people? I guess are they bringing in other people that wrap up 8 deaths? I thought I heard that like in the beginning because this was
Yeah, because there's
Justina
some
Ireland. Yeah,
yeah. I was just like, oh, oh, this book not here this week. Okay,
that's another person I want to talk
no
to.
tea, no shade.
Yeah,
No tea, no shade. But I was like, oh, okay.
yeah. I want to talk to Justina Ireland too.
Well, yeah, fun for sure. But yeah, I
Yes.
mean, maybe they just kind of did that to get the buzz and, because it happens. Because he's going to
Well,
be writing the next book,
well, that's what I'm
right?
thinking. I'm thinking
So he needs time,
they're
probably.
letting other people finish this up so he can get a jump on Amazing Spider-Man #1. Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. That's fine. I
Mhm.
mean, I like to spice it up with Spider-Man every now and then, have a different perspective, but like, just not when we're doing gimmicks. I guess I would prefer one like solitary creative vision when we're doing gimmicks. But it's just
Mhm.
my personal preference.
I mean, is this different artist? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Andrea
it was. Yeah.
Braccardo. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's good though. I mean, yeah, a female writer and penciler.
It's always fun. I always like to
Mhm.
see the kids get a shot. Everybody wants to do Spider-Man. Everybody wants to do Spider-Man.
I mean, again, hopefully for when we reboot this, let's get Spider-Man back to a little fun. I mean, it's been a while since we've had
I need my smart ass Peter Parker back, bro. I need it. I need it so bad. Like,
exactly
and at times like this, bro, I need that the most.
between 8 deaths and then the whole Zeb run. I mean,
I don't want him worrying about mortgages, dates, college loans. I just want him web whipping through the freaking city, bro.
oh, is that going to be or is that maybe that's the big storyline? Because yeah, I think in April we get Amazing Spider-Man #1, and then they're teasing that Gwen thing for May. So
Ugh. Everything doesn't have to be a gimmick. It's called good storytelling. Try it.
okay, would it be creepy if it was Gwen's daughter?
Hell yeah.
Those
I would literally stop reading Spider-Man if that's what it was, bro.
Oh wait, I forgot they were clones too, weren't they?
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, because
This is the
remember?
Marvel universe. That
Oh yeah,
definitely doesn't
remember
matter.
that was just Norman's dirty fantasy. He never got Gwen. Yeah, that's right.
Sure. You can tell that garbage to somebody else. I know what I know.
What you rather Norman defiled Gwen?
I mean, it's more true to who Norman is, and then we can't pretend like the Golden Goblin's a thing anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh god, but they're just chomping at the bit to get Spider-Gwen and Gwen in the same room together.
Of course. And so am I, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh my god, how would that mess with Spider-Gwen's head if Peter and 616 Gwen were together?
It's not like she can get with that one anyway, so.
Yeah.
Ooh, if they did, I'd really stop reading Spider books altogether.
What, him and Gwen?
Yeah.
Again, it was 52 years ago. Give it up.
Yeah, sometimes you just carry a torch for so long,
I guess, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, him and Mary Jane have had so many great moments. I mean, what was like the great moment that him and Gwen had?
When he snapped her neck by not catching her properly.
When she'd call him on the phone, he wouldn't answer, and she'd start crying. No.
It's the idea. It's like the grass is greener on the other side.
Oh, maybe she was pure.
Yeah, she wasn't a model.
Oh, maybe there's some resurrection tech in that headband.
Probably.
They've been pointing it out to us for decades now, kid. Gives her, it's not adamantium bones, but that headband. It's got a healing factor.
Just like Deadpool, which had like 2 books, and then Cable was out too. So
Oh yeah.
a really big week this week, actually.
Yeah.
There was One World Under Doom #1 that came out. Yeah.
Where Doom basically says, "Yeah, all your world leaders have bent the knee to me, so guess what? It's all mine now."
And that was a $6 book too.
Yeah, but it was thicker, so.
Yeah, it was. And I love Doom, but I'm just not in the mood for Doom antics under circumstances like this. It's too close to home.
What, a power mad dictator? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little too close to home.
Amen.
Everybody been in the knee. It's a little too close to home. It's not what I read comics for.
He's his own tech bro.
Trust me, I know. They need to put a Patagonia vest on him. I'm telling you.
Oh my. Anyway, all right, kids. So yes, this will be the last you hear of Lilith on the Ultimate Spider-Cast for a while. Well, until May.
Maybe.
Hey, we're gonna do another Meow May. Come on.
I know.
But yes, next week the boys will be back to talk. Well, we're gonna start some Ben Riley, and then the only Spider-Cast episodes we'll be getting in March and April will be with the boys. So
See your bunkies on the Devil You Know.
That's right, kids, because me and Lilith are going to be covering every episode of The Devil You Know. Well, Daredevil Born Again on the Devil You Know. The Daredevil podcast.
It's going to be fun. We might have some special guests.
You know what I was thinking? I mean, I'll watch it. I probably won't be able to make it happen, but do you think it'd be possible to get some of the writers from the actual show?
It's probably too late for that, but you can try. Writers love stuff, especially since Marvel treats everybody like dog shit.
Yeah, exactly. So say, come on. Come on.
I'm just gonna say that.
We'll kiss your butts. Come on.
I'll pick your brain.
Exactly. All right. So yeah, stay tuned. Again, I'll give you some more info next time when the boys are here, what we're doing for March and April. Again, only one episode because you'll be getting a hell of a lot more Daredevil. Get it?
Hello.
So you said you are caught up on your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Did you see Charlie Cox's brief appearance on the one episode?
I did. And it's just it's still not in the MCU. Stop trying to make it happen.
I know even Iron Man shows up for
Charlie
like
Cox
5 seconds.
is barely in the MCU, so just calm down.
Well, again, do you think synergy? They're just like, oh, Daredevil's coming. The Daredevil show's coming soon.
Of course, that's all that was. That's all that ever was gonna be.
I was like, that's it. I mean,
it's about as big as it was in
Spider-Man
No Way Home.
Oh yeah. He even put on the suit in that one.
Yeah.
All right, kids. So yeah, send us your thoughts on the upcoming Scarlet Spider stuff. Send us your thoughts on Peter and Mary Jane or Peter versus Gwen.
You mean Mary Jane versus Gwen?
Oh, Mary Jane versus Gwen. But I mean,
I got some Peter versus Gwen, but it's on the hard drive.
Peter and Mary Jane versus Peter and Gwen. So that's what I meant. And again, Felicia. Oh my! But again, send us your thoughts on.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw my hat in the ring. Silk. There we go.
Oh Lord, does she still have a book?
No, not right now.
Okay, I didn't think so. No, I was going to say, I know this is a Spider-Man show, but yeah, send us your thoughts on Daredevil Born Again, because, again, Lilith and I will be covering that episode by episode. All right, so send us your thoughts. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can help, you can find every episode since the beginning of time by us, pretty much, on CapesLunatics.wordpress.com.
Phil's secret website he kept from all of us.
That's right. And of course, you can help support that our little endeavor here by buying merch at TeePublic or Spring, or best of all, both.
You're so greedy. You're like J. Jonah Jameson. Greedy.
Speaking of giving us the money, gimme. Lilith Hellfire demands that you rain random money on us through the Cash App link. Because sex robots do not buy themselves.
You need the money, gimme.
Yeah, titanium and copper wire is extremely expensive now thanks to tariffs. So help a sister out.
I mean, and those things gotta take a pounding because she's gonna put like 200,000 miles on those things.
You gotta test it for safety, man.
Hump around the world. Anyway, and of course, if you want something in return for your money, yes, please consider subscribing to our Patreon, where again, Lilith and I give you something exclusive and uncensored every month.
It's Capes After Dark, or Arkham, whatever you call it.
Exactly, the funny farm. And of course, if you are a patron like Justin, who has sent us many requests, or Ray, who sent one after we shamed him into it, if you are a Patreon patron, you can suggest topics for us to discuss.
Join the Patreon elite.
That's right. With such characters as the Hard Master and Justin the Owl.
Don't forget that sweet old man Ray.
Oh, yeah. I did say I did say the Hard Master.
The Hard Master.
Oh. All right, so Master of
Tight.
so please subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/CapesandLunatics, and we promise it'll be fun and entertaining, and most importantly,
more vicious and brutal than ever.
All right. And you may be able to, if you're lucky, like on a full moon, to catch a little hellfire on blue sky.
I still don't know what to do over there. Everybody's so nice. I used to, I've been chronically online since 1997. I don't know what to do with that.
Here, I'll give you a hint. Jump on, retweet whatever Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network put up that day, and do whatever you want.
Boo, that's more like work. But I'll think about it.
Yes, but again, it's social
I have
media.
to actually download the app. I've been doing it on desktop.
Oh, okay, Grandma. Okay.
I don't like stuff on my phone. I don't even have Facebook on my phone, so
That's the thing.
I don't even have Facebook anymore. Actually, spoiler.
That's the thing. I have stuff on. I have it on my phone, but I don't have any notifications turned on. The only notification I have is Messenger, just for our group. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no social media sending me notifications.
I've been Blue Sky's fine and dandy, but almost every other single social media, I'm just I'm good on.
Yeah.
They're all part of the problem.
There's really nothing going on anyway. Yeah, unless you're a raving maniac. All right, so you might be able to catch Lilith, and if not, if you need to get a hold of our Capes and Lunatics at gmail.com. Yes, if you want to send dick pics for Lilith to laugh at, yeah.
Maybe that'll be the picture.
Yes, be wary before you send those pictures, boys. Yes, Ambassador Hellfire here has dealt with some nuclear weapons, so I think your Scud missile's going to impress her.
A big bazooka.
The big bazooka. Whoa, that's pretty damn big. A big unit. It's a lot of meat.
Guy gets it.
I don't know who has more
it's Ray.
Subtle
sweet old man Ray.
More than you? I don't know. All right. I think both our ADHD's kicked in. All right, kids. Yes, come back next week. The boys will be back. And then again, March and April, you're only getting one Spider Cast with me and the boys, but that's because Lilith and I will be giving you a whole hell of a lot of Daredevil. But until next time we meet, swing on back.
Thwip it good. And watch out for the bird.